RBG time! This is for the third win. The third win, boys. All right. Uh-oh. There we go. This is going to be for the third win in RBG. I was streaming on the NVIDIA channel a little bit earlier, and we managed to get 2 wins. Glorious. And how did I do it? Stacking up on Warlocks. Right now, Affliction Warlocks are so overpowered, or Warlocks in general, are so overpowered that you can stack 2 Warlocks or 3 in your group and you'll have success. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to win this game. We're actually doing YOLOs, and depending on our MMR, if it's quite high, 1600, it's a YOLO. We have no communication, no organization, unless I like spam something in the chat. Like, actually we're letting everybody go wherever they want. These are all viewers on the live stream, and we're going to do it. I wanted to get 3 Warlocks, but it looks like the Warlocks are in demand in RBGs, and they were all taken. I was saying this before I formed this group. I was like, you Warlocks are happy, aren't you? That you're the most popular players right now. The most in demand for RBGs, man. I'm sure you queue up for RBGs and you get instant chosen. Boop. JB462, thank you for the resub. It's a glorious RBG. I think I'm gonna go Smith. Now I'm Prot. I want to go Fury. I get my 2-hander in tomorrow, which is the server reset. I get my 2-hander. I'm going to get my second 2-hander the following week. Now, I also have to farm some other pieces of gear, because since I've been farming, you know, tank stuff, all my stuff has, you know, bonus armor on it. My cloak has bonus armor, my neck has bonus armor, my trinkets bonus armor. So I'm doing this RBG in the hopes that I get a DPS trinket, which would be glorious. I'd be able to equip it right here. But I think eventually, oh my god, you guys are all going to go with me, aren't you? All right, someone has to go down the mines. Can someone go that way? Come on, guys, someone. Dude, all right, you guys go there. I'll go down to the mines. Oh my goodness. There's no communication. I have to fight a hunter. I love it. And this is gonna be spoke like, ooh. I need help, boys. I got a boomy down here, man. I need a... What if I take them both out? Wouldn't that be like a thing? Wouldn't that be pretty darn glorious, man? Yeah, man. It's a wrestle group, so... can one of you guys come down here, man? Alright, let me... hold on, let me fear this guy. Oh, man. I can shockwave everything here. That means it's going to be up in a couple seconds. Which is awesome. Doing pretty good. I'm holding the mines. Hold. Want to buy oh my god. Dude, this druid's actually taking quite a... Oh, what a shockwave. Dude, if I take this out, because as long as... Oh my god, no. If I take this out, or we kill this, man, we cap this, it'll be glorious, man. Great footage, and I'm glad we got this 4.YouTubes, man. Woo! We did it, boys. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. All right, I guess let's 4 Kappa, or we'll defend 3. Swifty, what do you think about Legion? I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I like the fact that Legion is going to have the artifact weapons, and it's going to have a prestige system where you can actually rank up like in Call of Duty. Because I play Call of Duty, and it's very addictive. Prestige system is very addictive, and unlocking perks and stuff like that, that's also very addictive too. We're going to be doing lots of PvP too. Ooh. All right, let's see what we're going to fight here. Will it be a stealthy? All right, let me see. Oh, fear! Oh! Teamwork! Yes! Oh my god! Because I had my finger ready on that stun. Ooh, missed. Finger ready on that stun, man. Get wrecked the G-Node, man. Oh, Resto Druid, sorry. Woo! 4 Kappa, guys! 4 Kappa, boys, for the final win that we need. Hopefully, man, hopefully I get my trinket. If I get my trinket, it'll be awesome. This is RBG YOLO, man. It's an RBG YOLO, man. This is awesome. I kind of like playing prot though, you know. Prot has so much survivability. You see how it can tank stuff. I am definitely gonna go two-handed Fury soon. In 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, and I'm gonna try to get as much gear as I can for Fury also. And all we gotta do is hold this. Hold it. Hold. All right, here we go. 3 targets. Boom. All right, that's gonna reset. Recently I just picked up Shockwave too. I started doing some PvE, and I was like, I got used to using Shockwave because Shockwave is a thing you have to get used to. Once you start using Stormbolt for a very long time, you get back into Shockwave. You have to line up attacks because you have to hit 3 targets. If you hit at least 3 targets, it resets. It lowers the cooldown to 20 seconds from 40. So it's actually 40 seconds. That's why I was excited. Whenever you line up and hit 3 targets with Shockwave, it's always exciting. All right, I'm gonna go to the middle. Good job, guys. I'm going to say glorious in the chat. We have 2 Warlocks. This is our group. 2 Warlocks, 1 Shadow Priest. DK, because you also always have to have a DK. DKs are probably some of the most popular classes in RBGs too. Warlocks and DKs, for sure. Like you has to have a DK. All right, let me get a good shockwave going here. Hopefully. Well, Shockwave, both of them. Oh yeah. Did you change your loot priority? Yes, I did. Thank you for reminding me. My loot priority right now, even though I'm prot, is for Fury. I'm hoping that I get a trinket, a DPS trinket. It took me months to farm the actual trinket that I have right now, the PvE trinket. All right, go for it, buddy. It took me months to farm it. Yes, they don't even notice you, Kappa. Here we go. Oh, he's so dead. So I'm hoping that I get it on the first try. The DPS version of the trinket. On my EU tune, I do have the trinket also. I don't know. Maybe soon I'll buy it though. I'll buy the. I'll just go human and get the. I think human would be better for Fury. Just because you can stack more mastery with the trinkets, and I would definitely be stacking a lot of mastery as Fury. I met a warrior the other day. I was dueling him, and I actually didn't think that warriors could neglect your 4-piece bonus ever, because the 4-piece bonus for warrior is too crazy. It's like you now generate rage from taking damage, so I think it would be quite difficult to play without that as a warrior, but this warrior had that, and what he was neglecting 4-piece bonus, but he was actually gaining like tons of mastery. So he was telling me, man, I can one-shot stuff, like with one-shot macro, and I was like, all right, let me see it. So I looked around, and I was like, there's a DK. We found a DK, and it happened to be like a 2800 rated DK, and he was unholy. So I was like, all right, go fight that DK. I want to see. As a Fury Warrior, he one-shot the DK in like 3 to 4 seconds. I went, what? Are you serious? Wait a minute. And I had to inspect. Let me inspect you. How are you doing this? This is crazy. And I was like, oh my god, how much mastery do you have? Like, every single piece of gear had mastery, all the mastery enchants, everything mastering. It was crazy. So I was like, man, that looks like a lot of fun. You know what? Maybe perhaps I'll try that. I think we're gonna win this, hopefully, man. This looks good, man. Right now I'm prot, really enjoying prot, but you know what? One-shotting people as Fury might actually be a lot of fun. I'm gonna need 2 two-handers. I'm gonna need a bunch of master gear, and let's go one-shot some DKs, man. Chill Maniac, thank you for the 5 months. Hey, appreciate the resub, man. Thank you for the support. Hey, no one's defending in the mill. Let me go back up there. I want to make sure we win this. Yeah, I know we're winning by a little bit, but I want to make sure we win it. All right, guys, on the right hand of the screen. Wait, you guys can't see it. Hold on. Interface. Add-ons. BT, right? Oh no, how do I I forgot the command. What's the command for the battleground target thing? As a warrior, what's your favorite class to do twos with? I like playing together with a holy paladin. The reason is they're healers, and you don't have to worry about them getting one-shotted. You know, I can, like, for example, if the paladin still has a lot of cools up, he still has his bubbles up. Like I can concentrate on tunneling a healer sometimes. I don't have to come back out and heal. If I play with a resto druid, then I have to constantly be paying attention to the druid and making sure that if he needs a peel, I'm there so that I can peel for him. Because if not, resto druids can get one-shotted on a switch. Gotta be very careful. Whoa! So I think against a disc priest too, I have to I call it like babysitting. I have to babysit a little bit when I'm fighting a disc priest too. Ooh, maybe I can get them both. Boom! Yes, got them both. Did I get the pet too? So I like playing with a paladin because I don't have to do it. I can just concentrate on just doing what I want. And then he doesn't die. From a scale from 1 to 10, how hyped are you for Legion? I'm excited, but I think I need to see more. I need to see more about Legion. You know, I definitely want to try the Demon Hunter class, but I want to see him in PvP. We're gonna have to wait. But soon, guys, soon it's the BlizzCon, and I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna have it playable at the BlizzCon. We're all gonna be able to play it. So when we go to the BlizzCon, we're gonna be having a lot of fun. I'm definitely gonna. I can't wait to see the patch notes for the next expansion for Warriors. Will I continue playing Warrior? I don't know. Is versatility gonna be a thing in the next expansion? I don't know. Demon Hunters be overpowered. Will they be overpowered in duels? I don't know. We gotta see, man. But I am excited. I'm excited about the prestige system and the artifact weapon. I like that. That's been something that I've always thought of, man. Why can't we just get a weapon that upgrades with you, You just upgrade your weapon. No, so you don't have to keep getting like. Oh my god, there's a lot of people here. Like every new season, like you get a new weapon, and then I have to like disenchant the old one or delete it. And it's kind of like I spent a lot of hard work on that weapon, I don't want to delete it. Now we get to keep it. And I think gear is not going to be that much of a factor. That's what they say. In the next expansion, gear is not going to be so much of a factor. We'll have to see. All right. I think we locked this victory. This victory is ours. Let me type it in the chat. Glorious. Glorious. So, like someone in the chat was like, I don't think Prot Paladin and Prot Warrior is going to be good in an RBG comp together. Look at this, man. Like I said, all you need in an RBG group is 2 Warlocks and a Shadow Priest, or 3 Warlocks. You stack up on them. 2 Warlocks or 3 Warlocks, or a Shadow Priest and 2 Warlocks. And it's GG. Or maybe even, I don't know. It just makes it so much easier. It makes it so much easier. Like I've done groups without Warlocks, and we struggle against groups that have Warlocks. What do you guys think? In the chat, let me know. Let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Do you run Warlocks in your group? 2? Do you stack more than 1 Warlock in your group? The Paladin is a healer? Yes. Oh, he's not. I'm sorry, he's not Prot. He's not Prot this time. He's healer. He went healer, but his regular spec is Prot. Yeah, Paliapel is regular spec is Prot, but he went healer for this one. Did you know that in 5v5s, they're stacking 2 Warlocks in 5v5s too? Well, I started doing 5v5s, like some higher rated or higher MMR teams in 5s. We were pushing some rating, and every single comp we were facing all had 2 Warlocks. 2 Affliction Warlocks. Every single comp. And I was like, what is this? They're stacking up on Warlocks in 5s too? This is crazy. In your RBG team, you have 2? See? Who else has more than 1? I'm looking at the chat right now. Higher MMR, yeah. Like right now, my rating's still low in 5s, but we're fighting high-rated teams. We're fighting like 2K teams, 2100 rated teams, because I was grouped up with some high-rated, high MMR players and RPGs. All right, there we go, guys. Glorious! We did it, stacking up double Warlocks. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to try to start doing daily videos on all my channels, including the Spanish channel. So next up, we're going to film the Spanish version.